It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers veteran.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Commanders making their way out.
And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Throwing on 1st down. Done. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Done. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Stevens. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Done. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. And, Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there. I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 55 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Operating from the gun. Dunn. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
7-7, our score after 1.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Dunn. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
We both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Ball again. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Breece Hall
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Commanders have taken the lead. New York now for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time a 9-play drive.
And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Okay, right? Check white.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Second and 5.
Ready, go. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where... Good golfer can check one up.
They'll start by running the option to the right. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
They run it with Hall off the option.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they're going to speed things up here. first down. Done. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Paul on a give up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On the set.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down.
Check white. Quick, yellow.
Back to throw again. Catch made here by Campbell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal and the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top.
As we'll send you down. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 60 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on third down. Done.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Off the play fake. Done. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ball again on second down.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Done. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Back to throw. Done.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the 1st.
Opposite, green, check white, switch, yellow.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Black swap, Smith red.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. Off play action. Done. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
One, blue, check, pick.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 10 yards out, and the 49ers get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Here we go on the next drive for Washington. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, right back to Hall. Uses the stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Runs over it. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Stop short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Looking to throw. Done. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it will not. Here, it's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Opposite. Green. Check white.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. And
now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Quick, yellow, set, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right.
There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Point after, right down the middle, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Dunn.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, Dunn. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time.